Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. As a blind man, being unable to see, accept another blind man as his leader, people who do not know the goal of life accept someone as a guru who is a rascal and a fool. But we are interested in self-realization. Therefore, we accept you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as our spiritual master. For you are able to see in all directions, for you are able to see in all directions and are omniscient like the sun. Omniscient. So purport by Srila Prabhupada. The conditioned soul, being wrapped in ignorance and therefore not knowing the goal of life, accept a guru who can juggle words and make some display of magic that is wonderful to a fool. Sometimes a foolish person accepts someone as a guru because he can manufacture a small quantity of gold by mystic yogic power. Because such a disciple has a profound knowledge, he cannot judge whether the manufacture of gold is a criterion for a guru. Why should one not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, from whom unlimited numbers of gold mines come into being? Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate. All the gold mines are created by the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, why should one accept a magician who can manufacture only a small portion of gold? Such gurus are accepted by those who are blind, not knowing the goal of life. Maharaj Satyavrata, however, knew the goal of life. He knew the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore he accepted the Lord as his guru. Either the Supreme Lord or his representative can become guru. The Lord says, Mam mevaye prapadyante mayam mevam tarantite. One can get relief from the clutches of Maya as soon as he surrenders unto me. Therefore, it is the Guru's business to instruct his disciple to surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead if he wants relief from the material clutches. This is the symptom of the Guru. The same principle was instructed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Yaredeka Tareka Krishna Upadesh. In other words, one is advised not to accept a guru who does not follow the path of instruction given by Lord Krishna. I hope that what I read is you can understand. You understanding? I don't speak very well, but I try my best. If it's not clear something, please correct me. Because it's not my mother language, so it's difficult to say something. Anyway, I thank Krishna. Prabhupada they asked me to give this class, but I'm not very ready. But at least this is a very interesting topic that is very dear to my heart about the Guru. Prabhupada speaks about symptoms of real Guru, how the pious persons like Satyavrata, they know who is a real Guru. They accept, they are inspired to approach a real Guru. And that is very interesting for me, because my spiritual master gave me this name, Guru Charan, because it was a very important topic. I was initiated from a guru who fall, and then I had to look for another guru in my life, in ISKCON. So I was very, very prudent, very careful not to make any mistake anymore, or at least to choose the proper person. And so he instructed me about the importance of the loyalty of Guru Nishta, importance of have faith in Guru. This is the central point for spiritual advancement. No? So fortunately Krishna today gave me this purport about Guru. So I because for many years in my life I tried to understand and try to comprehend properly this Guru Tattva, no? Principle of Guru. This is very deep subject matter, no? Very deep. Guru Tattva is difficult because is transcendental, is beyond the la portata, beyond the reach of our senses, the transcendence. At the same time, the Guru is the connection, the link of the Supreme in the material world. In this material world, conditional world, the Guru is the representative of God. So he's the link with the Absolute. We are in a relative position. He's the link for the Absolute. So it's deep because it's not easy to proper understand the position of Guru for conditioned soul. We tend to Prabhupada says in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, if a neophyte devotee go too close, he stays too close to the Guru or deities, he will easily make some offenses, no? Because familiarity brings, how do you say, contempt, no? Familiarity brings contempt, because we can see that Guru seems like a normal person. He goes to sleep, eats like me, no? He sometimes gets sick and he has some limitation, no? So it's difficult for our conditional mentality to see how he is in the absolute platform, no? Not easy to this subject matter. Still, the faith on Guru Nishta is the principle, the main principle for the advancement in our spiritual life. So Prabhupada here says that normal people, they could not understand, they choose bogus gurus, they cannot recognize, they cannot understand who is the real Guru, and they just follow anybody who has some mystic power, some very expert in juggling words. Prabhupada said, no? Some people who have some material charisma, some material power, they easily become bewildered and they follow this kind of gurus. It's not so easy to understand who is a real Guru. But Prabhupada says here that the people who are pious and who are not fool, who have knowledge, they can understand. But that's not so easy. Not so easy. Not so easy not to be fool. Not so easy to be ignorant, because who teaches the spiritual knowledge? Unless you go to some authorized, bona fide school like here, Bhaktivedanta Manor, who can teach who is a real Guru? Who teaches who is a bona fide Guru or representative of God? And also maybe we don't have so many pious activities to understand, so much intelligence to understand. So it's not such an easy thing to find a real Guru. In fact, Prabhupada in the fourth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the story, you can understand what I say? He said, okay, thank you. In the fourth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada speaks about the story of Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj, he was a young boy, but he was very determined in his spiritual life. When he heard that from his mother that he can find Vishnu can fulfill all your desires. the mother says, so if you worship Vishnu, he can give you whatever you like. So he was very inspired, he took very seriously these words of the mother, and so he asked, so what should I do to worship? What is the process? So he understood that the process was to go and in the forest and meditate on Vishnu in order to get his mercy. So he went in Vrindavan forest, and he meditated. He was very determined, as you know. His determination was really something extraordinary. Prabhupada said that it cannot be imitated. But it is interesting that when he started to meditate, he was not initiated yet. He was not. He did not receive the proper knowledge, spiritual knowledge, because initiation means the spiritual receiving of spiritual knowledge, according to Jiva Goswami. So he was not yet qualified, but he was very serious, very determined. So Prabhupada explained that the Paramatma, who is in the heart of everybody, of course in the heart of Dhruva Maharaj, inspired Narada Muni, who was maybe 1,000 miles away, another different planets even. He inspired the same Paramatma in the heart of Dhruva Maharaj, inspired Narada Muni to go to him, to go to meet this young but very serious boy who wanted to know the absolute truth. So Narada Muni arrived there and initiated him in the chanting of the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So he initiated him. And it's interesting, Prabhupada says that when a disciple, when a student is very serious and sincere, Prabhupada, serious and sincere, Krishna sends the spiritual master. No? He was very serious and sincere, Dhruva Maharaj. So the Paramatma, the Lord in the heart of everybody, inspired Narada Muni to go there. He didn't have to go all around Dhruva Maharaj to look for a guru. Krishna sent the guru. He sent the guru because he was very serious and sincere. And that is very interesting, because sometimes people say, oh, I look for a guru, I want a guru, I need a guru to help me in spiritual life. Of course, everybody needs a guru to be successful in spiritual life. But we don't have to travel so much everywhere, see different temples, different projects, different countries. The problem is not external, it's not outside. Where is the real guru? Some people look, where is the Uttamadhikari guru, the guru, perfect guru? For me, that I am so qualified, I am so special, so I need a very special guru to help me. This is some false ego inside, no? So we think we are very important, so we need some very special guru. But the problem is, it's not outside. Where is the guru? The problem is if we are qualified to receive a bona fide guru. That is a real question. No? So if we are, because Prabhupada says very clearly in the fourth canto, when one person is very serious and sincere, Krishna sent the guru. That is also present in the Nectar of Devotion, and in the introduction. Prabhupada make the same point. So difficult is to become. Maybe it's more easy to find the real bona fide guru. But even if we find a bona fide guru, we cannot really understand who is. Even if we meet, we cannot really understand if we are not also qualified. Because like father, like son, no. So if we are qualified, Krishna send us the proper person. So we should be more interested how to qualify ourselves, more interested than to find a proper guru. Of course we need, if we are serious about practicing our spiritual life, by Krishna's grace, we understand how important is a spiritual master. In fact, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati said that nobody can chant the holy name without offenses purely, if he doesn't have, without having the full faith in Guru. Nobody can. The chanting offenseless, the offenseless chanting of the holy name is complete success in life. No, if we can, in somehow or other, we can chant the holy name offenselessly, then our life is successful. There is nothing more to be attained. In fact, Jiva Goswami says that offenseless chanting doesn't need even the initiation. Even without initiation, one person is perfect if he can chant offenselessly. So there is not even need of guru. but the question is, who can chant without offenses? No? It's very difficult. No? If we practice chanting of the name, it's not so easy to chant offenselessly. I think you have this experience. No? Offenseless chanting, Prabhupada says, offenseless chanting means that as soon as you pronounce the name of Krishna, tears come in your eyes, tears, and you have a very strong emotion. Offenseless means as soon as you chant, you have ecstatic symptoms. That is offenseless. I don't know how many of you can have this experience, but it's not so easy. So, but Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati said, but in order to chant offenselessly, we must have full faith in the spiritual master. That is the prerequisite. Okay, is it a prerequisite? No? Pre-qualification. First, before we need full faith in Guru, then we can chant. We can reach that point to chant without offenses. So this is very, very important. This is very central point. The faith in Guru, no? To serve the spiritual master with full faith, knowing that he is a representative of God. So his order, his instruction is the instruction of God, of Krishna. If we can, in fact, Prabhupada said this, I don't have qualification, I don't know how I could have so much success in my mission, but I can understand that my only qualification is that I had full faith in the instruction of my spiritual master. That is a real, how do you say, real qualification, real strength. If we can not only be initiated by a bona fide spiritual master, but have faith, because to be initiated and not following the instruction is like similar to not being initiated. No, initiated or not initiated, but if we don't follow the instruction, in fact, if somebody follow the instruction, like a Prabhupada, for example, even if he's not initiated, I mean officially, formally initiated, still he makes spiritual advancement. Still there is spiritual advancement by following the instruction. But complete program is to being initiated by the spiritual master, bona fide spiritual master. In our case, in our association, ISKCON, means a spiritual master who is loyal to Prabhupada. No? If we follow a spiritual master who is loyal to Prabhupada and we follow the instruction, then there is success. Of course, it is, even if we don't know how that will happen, no? We don't know exactly how this will happen. But if we follow the proper procedure, we can say, if we follow the proper process, no, then success is guaranteed. Guaranteed is a perfect situation. No? because it is not something that is our part is important, but the mercy coming from authorities, from superior level, that is more important. In fact, Prabhupada says that more important than the effort of the disciple is the mercy of Guru. The mercy of Guru is more important than the effort of the disciple. But of course, it doesn't say that effort is not, there is no need of effort, no? Or there is no need of to do our best. That is, both must be there. The disciple must do his best. But even if we do our best, if there is the sanction of the Guru, the mercy of Guru, because we can do our best, but maybe we can be a little proud. I do a lot of things, but I am a little proud. Maybe Guru is not happy. We can do many things, but if we are proud, so there's something missing. So, but if we do our best, and the Guru is satisfied, is pleased with us, then there is the effect. No, there is, how do you say? No, the fruit of our practice is attained. So this is very, very nice, important point. So of course we have to. The Prabhupada says here that the people, they don't understand who is a real Guru. Very easily they accept people who have some, in the world, so many gurus, swamis, yogi. They are very powerful, very charismatic. They have sometimes thousands and thousands of followers. No, they are very influential. But still, because Prabhupada said we can see what is the good, we can see the quality of a Guru by observing his disciples. No? See if the disciple, like Prabhupada said, a real Guru means that Guru's business is to instruct his disciple to surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, if he wants to relieve from the material clutches. This is the symptom of the Guru. So real Guru should instruct the disciple not to follow me. The Guru real Guru is not interested that people worship him. This is fallen Guru, this is not Guru. He's interested that the people, the disciple, they surrender to the Lord. They worship the Lord, they surrender to him. To the Lord, not to himself, the Guru. That is the symptom of the real Guru. So that is an important point. So we should instruct all the people who are interested really in making spiritual advancement to look for a Guru who only, like Prabhupada said, only speak of Krishna, who only is interested to engage the other people in Krishna's service, not in his service. And that will make everything successful. So I don't have much to say. I mean, there is much to say, but my realizations are limited. So I like to hear if you have some comments or questions.